Okay. My worthy opponent, judges, friends, church audience, good afternoon. We in the opposition are here today to give you a well delicious and bellyful cake. Now, our first speaker has already done an excellent job in making the cake by her well concise and informative presentation. My friend, worthy opponent, it is my job to get on with business by laying the colorful and needed nothing else presentation on this cake. Now, it is the Lord's book that tells us that man was made in the image of God. Indeed, this is an undisputable fact that we have here. However, wake up. Now, as we, the opposition, we are here really to give you some additional support that you, me, and us will, of course, prove at the end of the day that by surrendering to Christ, we indeed find ourselves rather than losing ourselves. A point I share with you, friends, is bleaching. Bleaching is a concept that is common among us as people. Now, reputable source, dermatologists, they have been proven that this bleaching, a concept has contributed to not merely youth, but all ages. You would be surprised. Have you ever been downtown? My worthy opponent, judges, audience, I'm going to ask you to remove your glasses from your eyes, causing you to leave the blind to see this. Now, the book of Jeremiah, trust. The Jeremiah 29 verse 11 reminds us that God has a plan to prosper us and not to harm us, a plan to give us hope and future. Now, it is the same concept that we do not lose our identity, worthy proposition or proposing team, but we find our identity. Trust Him. God loves us, and it is through His love that we really should see that God is indeed a lover for people. I share with you an article written by N.G. White. The love that is not love, brother, is not merely a sentiment or an emotion. It is manifest in action. Now, my first speaker has literally illustrated to you my worthy proposition or proposing team that there are a couple characters in the Bible, friends, that of course did not surrender to Christ, but rather what did they do? They find their identity rather than losing their identity by surrendering to Christ. Now, right here now, I say to you that trusting is simply believing that He loves you. He wants to help you. Christians are called to be believers, but many times we are more like unbelieving believers. But yet, we trust our friends, the bank, the stock market, government, and not to mention the bleaching cream. Yeah. No. God. Do I have a witness here? No. In the book of John 15, verse 5, Jesus said that apart from Him, we can do nothing. No. My friends, worthy opponents, judges, audience, it is this on this concept that we illustrate to you that it is rather indeed when we surrender to Christ that we find our true identity rather than losing our identity. With all that is said and done, in life and living part, our proposition has now illustrated to you, giving you more information than ever rather. Now you can remove the cobwebs from your head as you observe our information. Food for thought. Rest assured. Thank you very much.